Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Climb to Diamond. I said that wrong, but Iron to Diamond. We return still Bronze 3, 92 OP after the unfortunate loss on Silas. Well, you know, we tried to carry, but all four of my teammates were just a little bit too heavy, which again is fine. Again, I've said this principle before, but I'll say it again. The way that you've got to look at solo queue on average is what I'm about to say. Percentages. If you take that, you know, 100% is total of your games. 40% of your games are automatic wins. Whether, you know, the enemy team has got a troll, I don't know, a feeder, whatever. You're just going to win automatically no matter what really you do. 40%. On the same flip of the coin, 40% of your games are also going to be automatic losses. Whether your team has the troll or your team are feeding like crazy. Where is the difference of what rating you get is the 20%. Is that 20% that, you know, from the games aren't automatic wins or losses, that's how you climb. That's when you make the difference, and that's how you climb. It's that 20% of your games. So 1 in 5, basically, of your games, you have to make the difference. And if you think about it that way, it helps you a lot less of tilting. Because some people say, even the Silas game, people on Twitch, they go, Huz, how aren't you tilted? Because I know it was just probably part of that 40% that there's not a lot I could have done, which is fine. Like, maybe I could have carried, maybe if I played perfectly. But I know I'm not even playing perfectly at the moment. So, yeah. I don't really know what to play. Let's go Neeko. Neeko's been kind of forgotten about. Again, she hasn't turned out to be great either. It's been a weird pattern of the new champions actually not being very good. Silas, Neeko. Pyke obviously is relatively new. He's probably still like a year old or something crazy. But like Pyke's great. And you know, right, I have already announced the next support is going to be one of those Enchantress supports. Which I don't think are very good for climbing at all in solo queue. But yeah, they haven't done one of those, I guess, in a while. Maybe Lulu or Nami might have been the last one. But yeah, team comp's locked in. I'm a little bit worried that we have an Ashe, but other than that, I like our comp, and the enemy team comp as well is a little bit scary, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, welcome to the loading screen. So only one person has been placed yet again, and Bronze 2, with a overall negative win rate. So as I mentioned, this is definitely going to be the lowest we're ever going to place in a Smurf series. But that's not bad. A lot of people have always wanted me to place low, to be like, yo, you place low and then see if you can climb. Again, we will, but it's just part of it, really. And again, placements, weirdly, are a lot more harsh than they ever have been, especially to new accounts. Again, that's because you start with Iron MMR now instead of Silver MMR. But yeah, without much further ado, let's get into it. We're playing Annie. No, we're not. We're against Annie, but we're playing Neeko in the mid lane. Alright, welcome to the game. Today we're playing Neeko. We're against an Annie, which again, Annie's a great pick. Annie arguably could be a good pick versus Neeko in some circumstances, but yeah, hopefully we'll be fine. I'm a little bit nervous about a Ashe pick, though. And people last game, I may not have fully explained the point. Sorry, hiccups. Whoa. But why was I nervous about having the misfortune with Arcane Comet and building lethality? It might even be the same person, I don't know. The lower rating you go, and again, this is just personal opinion and experience here, and this is, you know, as HuzzyGames, you know, not everything I'm going to say is on statistics. It's about, I've played this game for a long time, so I've got opinions on things that I've had and grown from playing the game. When you're in low rating and you tend to see the more basic champions, those type of players tend to do bad. It's weird. You'd think that, you know, the more advanced champions would do worse, but no, I've always found it's the opposite. I don't know why. So when you see like a misfortune with Arcane Comet, you're like, oh god. Because you know the person on that keyboard is only thinking about their ultimate. That's the only thing that that misfortune cares about, is I've just got to press R that one time. It's like, ew, there's a lot more than pressing R. So yeah. I am Ashe. Ashe has actually got quite a nice auto attack. Oh! Oh! It would be great if I actually could land it. Okay, so it's a Trundle jungle. It's not the same misfortune? Okay. What's the chances of having 2 misfortunes with Arcane Comet in a row? That did very low damage. Yeah, Nasus I'd say is probably quite good in lower rating. The only problem with Nasus is if your team feeds to the point that, like, you know, the game's over by the time you're kind of useful. Obviously, Nasus got that buff, which is going to help him tremendously. Huh. What's that Trundle's path? I don't know. He must have been, like, he didn't have red, so he started that side, but he must have been just a really long time. He must have cleared the whole side and the crab. I don't think Riven's got flash. Oh, never mind. Oh, hello. I've got a troll on me booty! So he really likes mid lane already. Isn't that fun? Got that knock up, damn. She was dead. Good damage, though. Halo Blade Zin does so much damage, by the way. Oh, look who's mid lane again. I wonder if these two are duo. Because damn, he's been mid lane a lot. They are pre-made? Okay. Someone in my Twitch chat just confirmed. Oh my god! Ooh. Ah. Yeah, if Ignite didn't get nerfed, then I would have died as well. Thanks for 100 biddies, Spooky Cheese. Oh my god, I bet that Annie must be thinking, what? Again, I'm down on farm because of how much Trundles come mid, which is annoying. Wow, her item build. What? Is that Roa? But she's buying the damage component early? Possibly. I wouldn't do that. Unless you're... Like, the only way that I would have done that blasting wand is if I was the person in that trade to get the kill and not die. You know, she just died. I have a big advantage at the moment. Clearly. So they are pre-made, so I've got to be careful of another Trundle mid. Ooh, and I've got to be careful of Tibbers. Less careful now, though. Time to troll. He's not in there. Oh, Riven just dinged 6. Uh-oh. Nasus has yet to get involved. Nasus got involved. Oh my god, that's hilarious. What? Boom. Right on the noggin. Does he still get 50 gold? Ha ha ha! Yes, he does. You shouldn't just throw, like, your Tibbers or, if you're playing Ivan, don't throw Tibbers or Daisy just at people. Because, yeah, 50 gold, man. That's a lot of money. Oh! Like I just clearly missed on a goddamn cannon minion. Ah. I want this kill, but it's risky. But Trundle's bot lane, so it's not risky anymore. The moment I saw Trundle bot, I knew Annie was dead if she didn't back away. Again, so far in Iron to Diamond, one of the big things I'd say we've noticed in our commentaries in general is people don't know when to go back. Remember, if you're greeding while you're staying in lane, and you're like, oh, but that farm, if I have to go back, I'm going to miss that farm. That is true. But if you die, you're giving your opponent gold, you're losing the farm anyway. It's worse, right? That's what you've got to think. There's been a number of examples of this so far this season. Just Ash Arrow. Oh, okay, never mind. You know, the Darius game was a great example of that. What did we play against? A Scion rings a bell. He never knew when to go back. And I just kept getting kill after kill from it. I don't know what her build is. I'm getting nervous on her behalf. Like, part of me thinking, is she building a Void staff? I hope not. Oh, I wanted the blue. Oh, maybe I can have our blue, actually. Yeah, Riven's top, we have vision of it. That damage was actually quite high. Why don't I do later streams as a question? I still live at home with my family, and after, or evening time, you know, is kind of quiet time for my family, and my sister at the moment is in and out of hospital, so especially now, things need to be pretty quiet. Little bit of desperation going on by the Annie. Because that was a questionable play. Whoa, hello. Yeah, when I get my own place, which again, I'm going to be starting to look at my own place type thing in April. Again, I've mentioned a couple of times, getting my own place when you're self-employed, and again, I'm potentially looking to buy, not rent, so it's all about tax stuff. And I actually just paid my tax the other day. 1.5 years of tax in one go. Waboom. Yeah. But it's not like official until like I think April. Nice bot lane. Oh, why did he auto attack? Free kill for Ashe. Again, it's fine, but free kill's a free kill. Sweet. Why is there a build? Right, Twitch chat right now. And if you're on YouTube, you can join if you want. You can pause it and guess. But someone... Alright, Twitch chat and pause the video. Let's have a guess at what her first completed item's going to be. Can I have this? Please? Please? Oh, I love you. 2-0-2-0. Ludens. Oh, Ludens on Annie? Obviously, that is partial... well, that is components for it. I didn't even think about Ludens because you don't buy one on Annie. Maybe. Proto belt. Again, maybe. Okay, they just did dragon, so I know they're over that side, so look at where I'm positioning myself. Positioning myself. Did I really? Okay. I was like, I didn't kill Annie. I did. Okay, 1v3, I'll take that kill. I should have run maybe a little bit earlier, but I greeded. If Trundle didn't come, I think I would have got 2 kills. But for... Okay, that's fine. For Zillion coming mid, it left Misfortune alone, and they killed Misfortune. So that worked out really well. Again, not intended, but it worked out. Zillion ulted himself. Yeah, but he was going to die too. I nearly killed both of them, so... Kind of wanted to test how much damage I did, which was a lot. Again, Neeko oddly hasn't been a success, though. No one plays this champ. Are you taking my first gold tower? Come on! I was working the whole lane phase for that. Are you serious? He's like, don't mind if I do. Goddamn boo-boo in on my jungle here. People are saying you bum. No, that's pleb. That's plebeian behavior, that is. You got bum, and then you've got pleb. That's pleb. What the hell? Why is Misfortune that deep? Did she get hooked, maybe? Hook into arrow. Why is Ludens a no-go on Annie? It's not needed. Ludens is good for like champions that need mana regen. That's what you're actually spending a lot of the item gold on, is the regen that it gives. Annie has an inbuilt like mana regen passive, or like mana not use passive. So you're just wasting money buying an item that you technically don't need. That's why Annie buys more stat-based items, Rod of Ages, Revolver, stuff like that. They're more stat check items than anything else, rather than mana regen. Like, Roa gives flat mana, which is fine. And yeah, she's buying Ludens. Damn. I want the red. Alright, this game is looking good. No, no, no. No, no. No! 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 Come on! Ah, I get to kill you, bum. See, that's bum behavior. There's a difference. I can't believe that. Yeah, plus 12 in chat. Plus 12 in the YouTube comments. I keep pinging the wrong thing. Oh, Annie's top. Alright, so this should get us above... What are we now? Bye. We're Wait, no, we're bronze something? Bronze 2? Bronze 3? I can't remember what we're in bronze. But this will get us promoted, at least. So... And then there'll be one game after this. I do really want to win the last game. That will be nice. I think the Riven's given up with top lane, and I think the Misfortune might have rage quit as well, by the way. An enemy has been slain. Which I don't take responsibility for, because again, normally we've been getting very fed, and you know, we're fed this game, but... Well, actually, that's one thing I haven't said. There actually hasn't been a lot of rage quits. You know, even like in the Darius game and stuff like that, no one rage quit. Which is good. Okay, so, and Misfortune hasn't rage quit. Oh. He coming for that booty. To be honest, can't blame him. It's Misfortune, but still. Nice stun. Nasus doesn't stun. I love people that have a chat with themselves in the all chat. It's like, are they crazy? I think it's a crazy person. Wow. Bye. Why do you tell us you're AFK? Again, Riot will ban people when there's clear evidence, and you're literally telling... Oh, no. You're literally telling Riot that you're AFK. That's all the evidence that Riot needs, is you're telling them, and then you stop playing. So it's like, Riot sometimes will give you the benefit of the doubt in AFK. So it's like, oh, they might have DC'd, their internet went down, we're not going to ban them. But if they see that in chat, and then the person goes AFK, well, then they've just gone AFK, you know. Oh my god! Poor Annie. I look like cartoon level of like CC. What's Neeko's dance from? Because every champion in League, it's very rare Riot comes up with an original dance. It's usually from somewhere. Which again, they could get in trouble for. Was it Fortnite that just got in trouble for it? I think. That was a delayed tower kill. I think you should have pressed R, because that would have given me the shield. Yep. Okay. She got Tibbers off this time, but too late. Oh, check Annie's previous game builds. I don't know. I'm gonna go get blue. Yeah, the enemy team just got beat in general, so there we go. GG, well played. Alright, so I'm happy with that. That was a lot better game than the Silas game, obviously. So, yeah, we will throw a report, obviously, on the Misfortune. Again, my general philosophy when it comes to reports, and, you know, I do get that pop-up coming up all the time in my games going, someone has been punished by a report. I only report people that I know that are making other people's lives worse in a video game mentality. This is people's video game time, and if you're they're actively trying to make people's time worse. You know, technically you're making people's time worse if you're just playing bad. That's not reportable. But if you're actively going out your way, being toxic, AFKing, stuff like that, that's a report to me. And again, I get quite a high percentage of like those warnings that someone's been punished and stuff. So yeah. So I will say this pretty much confirms we're getting bronze 2 at the start of the season on this account. The reason why, even if we win this game, we're only going to be gaining around 40 LP, so we'll be high bronze 2. So yeah, we're going to be starting bronze 2. Interesting. We go 722, 142 farm, S-. Damage done, we do the most damage in the game. And you know, as a Neeko doesn't seem that good, and some people are going to go, Huz, but you did like a 2v1 double kill. She does damage, but just in an actual, again, when I say if a champion's good or not, a lot of the time I'm thinking, especially like a higher rating game. And in higher rating, it's very easy to beat Neeko, because part of her kit is is knowledge. you know, if someone's pretending to be a certain champion, but they're on the map at the same time. In higher rating, people are going to know that. In low rating, where people's map awareness isn't as good, they may not. So I'd say Neeko is definitely better in lower rating than she is higher rating. But yeah, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy it, throw a like on the video. Comment down below what you enjoyed and what you want to see in the upcoming episodes. Let me know. Again, you can do it in this episode, but I'll also ask in next episode, where did you place? How did they go? And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.